If we can't win this, we're out.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them. There's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Kentucky's offense will come out first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock. But it would be nice. I think this offense will really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The inside handoff. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on 3rd down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. The Rebels offense has the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
Got a little space. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the end.
Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch.
Oh man, we're getting stomped on right now.
They'll mark it at the 18. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Takes the easy one to the back. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick release on the RPO. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Rebels want to move quickly. On the move.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Gets it out fast. There he goes. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Into the secondary on the right. They just gashed the defense on that one. They've got it down to the 23.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right, Fred.
Tight end trying to get in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
That was an easy touchdown.
And the extra point is good. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Myers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Handoff from the gun. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man, makes the grab. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make the first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
The screen, he's got wheels. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The Rebels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. Makes it past the marker. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Rebels...
We just can't stop this thing from scoring.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I mean, we just
So
gotta
now
score
it's
every
second and
time
long. The give to the running
if
back
we
from the
can.
shotgun. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Off the RPO, complete. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Running back searching for a hole. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll go to the ground. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
That's unfortunate for the offense because that drive looked so good. They were just methodical. They were running and they were throwing and had the...
Oh, it's blocked. He picked it up.
Yeah, a lot of times in field goal blocking, you load up one side, they load up the left side, push all the guys backwards, slip through the crack, get their hand up, and get the big block. Nice job.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Payne. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them close to the line of scrimmage,
Oh,
and fire
man.
right when the ball snapped. He's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
The Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. All right, guys, let's talk a little Kentucky. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him down with this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9.
Well, it's a second catch on the drive. That's obviously a massive
We're going to see
to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones. He deserves some more looks.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They're going to give it to the wide receiver on first and goal.
Oh, he did.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Near the goal line, everybody thinks more physical, bigger bodies. They're going to run the ball up the middle. How about this offense? Gives them a little change up, gets the ball on the perimeter right now, fools the defense, and they get in for the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
I don't think they were expecting us to do it yet. So they...
They're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Miami is just getting blown off the field today. This has been a gong show since the opening kick. Man, the U is staring at a big fat L right now. They're trailing by 14 to Syracuse. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Use the play fake, now to throw. Punts it out of the air. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Now they're
The
getting
Rebels will hustle to the
a little
line.
pissed off,
Offenses
man.
love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes
Lets it fly. Got it inside
That's
the
a
15.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
You know,
It's
oftentimes in
going
college
to
football,
go
the best
back
offenses
and
are the ones that
forth.
can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Just gets it to the 28, pick up of 1.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. It hasn't been physical.
Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. The Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. And off from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And we're going to run the clock out for the two-man one.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Proud and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And those are the ones, man. They're throwing those slants over the middle. Those receivers, they get alligator arms sometimes. They don't want to get hit. That's the beauty when you have a physical defense. You make them think about it, and that's what happens. Sometimes you get dropped.
Into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, the score is
99 seconds.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd not ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Rebels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets away. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal and then that 2-minute move and try to score a touchdown and get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to
All right,
understand.
I'll admit that was not a good play.
Momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Here comes the heat. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Looking downfield on first down. It's caught downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Kentucky going quickly. To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. You're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the foot.
Touchdown, Wildcats! Quick strike through the air for the score.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, Bill. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Was as much as fuck we
I'm
can.
inside the 10. Here he comes. He was looking for the running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Leaves it with the running back. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Might be looking to run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they reacted well on a completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
These guys aren't human eagle. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Off play action. He's got his man across the
Oh, that's a touchdown.
and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Miami is just wearing one right now. That defense looks like me when I go to South Beach. Out of shape and badly hurt. Hey, who's writing this stuff? They're trailing by 14 to Syracuse. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice job working the route.
This is a freshman.
Locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35 to 21. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
He was wide
25-yard
open.
line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up.
Pulls it in on the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Mississippi is
And that's why this
good.
guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Pulls it in. No chance to run, but still a good game. And the Rebels in the hurry-up.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense and zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Finds his man. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity. He'll keep it himself. Nice move there. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Rushes on him. And he gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. So now on comes the field goal unit. That is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's got an open man. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Keeping it on the ground with a single back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going for the mark on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
Look out, he's got room. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
Man, is that the opportunity they needed. That is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They needed to get the ball back to their offense if they wanted to win this football game. Just such a huge missed opportunity.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Less than 4 men.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He has the first and still on his feet. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like...
There he goes. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
That was a free hit. Look how good these quarterbacks are, though.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. Hard running there. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. He'll be stopped short of 40, right at the 41, and this interception has given them a great opportunity.
And I love this defense understanding.
It was at the end zone. Then it's 41
packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways. They love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got stuffed on first down at 2nd and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock winding. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. On the ground, it's Robbins. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Got his man. He's got enough for the first down. Now that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. They get the W.